They demand the end to capitalism.
End capitalism, that's the problem.
That jobs are a right, and that they represent the 99%. Recently, we went to Occupy Los Angeles to ask protesters to sign a petition to end capitalism with the following 4 demands. A currency backed by the government, not gold. A government-appointed central bank to fund the government and fix prices. A national income tax. And a government aid for housing. Of course, any protester that signs any of these demands would literally be signing on to the exact system we currently have. So we doubt that anyone would sign something like this, right?
What we're trying to do is we're trying to end the corrupt system by doing 3 things, or 4 things. We want to establish a currency backed by the government, not by gold. We want to have an appointed central bank to fund and price fix. We want to have government housing aid, and we want to establish a national tax that will be 35% on the rich. I'm wondering if you just sign your name, state, and signature. Thanks, Shadow. It was good talking to you. Are you guys interested in saying to President Obama and Congress? Basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to establish a central bank to fix prices. We want to tax the rich at 35%. We want to have government help us with housing.
Shadow has left the motherfucking building. How do you? Hey, man. See?
After signing our petition, we asked what is it that they wanted.
Money from the government for free, the little 221 and like 200 between 400 and food stamps. That's not gonna cut it because people have kids.
So you feel the government should give you more free things?
Yeah, the government should.
Now where does the government get that money to give to you?
Wherever they can, I'll tell you like this, Barack Obama. I'm not liking him because we out here. He's our motherfucking president. Yeah. He was the one that's supposed to take care of all of this.
Peggy Joseph took her daughter out of school early Wednesday for this. Her emotions ran high following Obama's speech.
It was the most memorable time of my life. It was a touching moment because I never thought this day would ever happen. I won't have to worry about putting gas in my car. I won't have to worry about paying my mortgage. I won't have to worry about putting gas in my car. I won't have to worry about paying my mortgage. You know, if I help him, he's gonna help me.
Anyone watching this video who honestly wants change, please take the time to educate yourself unconventionally.
The government has really discredited capitalism. You know, the government gets in bed with Wall Street. That's not capitalism. Capitalism would stop that. I mean, we need capital. We need private businesses. But we don't need is this partnership between the banks and the government, which is bleeding the country dry. So they got it half wrong or half right. But it's not that we need more government. We need more freedom. We need less government because government is what's responsible for all the problems that the people who are occupying Wall Street are really upset about.
The corruption runs deep, and Wall Street is merely a symptom of the disease. With the current debt-based system ready to implode on itself, it is no surprise to CrushTheStreet.com that we are seeing these type of protests. Though we hate the banks and the current system, we believe that the majority of the participants in this group are so ignorant, it will soon become dangerous and violent, much like the entitlement slaves in Greece and other parts of Europe. However, just as Mike Krieger wrote in his article, Useful Idiots, there is a small window of opportunity to help educate the people around you who are upset. Whether you are a Tea Party backer or Occupy Wall Street, you need to understand that the entire system of fiat currency, central planning, and the redistribution of wealth has ruined commerce, oppressed the honest, and as President George Washington said, has opened the door to every species of fraud and injustice. For more news and information, visit CrushTheStreet.com.